Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm posting weekly analysis video. I will walk you through the stocks which may perform in coming days or a week based on their technicals. Mainly we focus on pattern breakouts. Remember, still tariff fear is on and it will continue until end of this month. By end of this month, you will get the announcement. Okay, how much reciprocal tariff, the cumulative will be for our India. Okay, also we have a Q result season and hence a stock will react based on their results. Okay, with that said, let's move on to our Nifty 50 analysis first. Okay, so due to Trump's tariff shock yesterday, for Canada, he has charged around like 35% or something. So based on this, the global market has reacted negative and hence Nifty too. Okay, Nifty open and fell today, breaking 20 EMA support. You can see this red curve, right? So this is 20 EMA. Even the label you can see above, it's showing EMA 20 EMA. So it was kind of a beautiful support. Today it opened. Slightly gap down below this 20 EMA means definitely it's a negative, and Nifty was keep on falling till 11 from there onwards it started correcting and it has closed at its lower level. Okay, and Nifty 50 closed negative around 205 points, close to 1%, precisely zero point 0.8 or something. Okay, so for me personally, I see that Nifty looks weak and it is not showing any reversal, and we have to wait and watch how tomorrow means Monday next trading day it's going to react. Then my expectation would be around like 25,850 levels. Okay, basically 24,850 levels. If it is not gonna show some reversal, then correction would the next resistance, I mean support level would be like this level 24,900 or 24,850 levels, because there we have a 50 a day EMA. You can see this blue line, right? So the 50 EMA since starting April onwards. Okay, if you see, after market was correcting 6 months, last year September to this year March, 6 months, April onwards, Nifty 50 has started bottoming out from the level of 21,750 levels. From there it was keep on surging. Whenever it took support, it took support on this the red curve, which is 20 EMA. Here one support, here one support, here one support, even though it broke. Okay, even sometime back around like 13th last month, it came close to 50 EMA, but it did not touch it. Okay, then it was kind of consolidating. So the next support, technical support, would be like 24,850 levels or 900 levels. Okay, and it seems like Nifty 50 is going to come to that level. It's going to test the level if it is not showing some reversal on Monday. Okay, because it's taking I mean it not touched this candles, I mean mid of May, this peaks, the swing peaks high. Okay, so let's see how Nifty 50 is going to perform on Monday or forthcoming days. And since it's results season, and this tariff news is there, each day Trump may come up with a new changes. It's kind of an uncertainty. So market doesn't like uncertainty. If it is going like this, then definitely there will be a further correction. But at least I'm expecting personally Nifty 50, if the situation continues, it may definitely come to this level, 24,900 or 850 levels to test this support. Okay, with that said, let's move on to our stock analysis. The first one is the one which I have traded today, NRB bearing. So this stock also we discussed some time back, right? 2 days back, or I don't remember the date. Otherwise, it was trading within this range. Okay, from it is making the lower level of say 270 or 280 levels, and higher it is making around 286 levels. So 2% or more, it was giving the opportunity, right? Then today, what happened? Okay, so it was a fantastic breakout. Okay, so before that, let me switch to say, yeah, 30 minutes for our understanding. Okay, okay, yeah, so you can see a double bottom here, right? This one and this one, correct? So today it broke morning, first 5 minutes candle itself. So when it broke, I wanted to take the position. The reason behind is it's a pattern breakout in short term. So when it broke out, I wanted to buy the stock. Now let me switch to 5 minute candle. Okay, so yeah, it was 920 candle. Then when the stock really closed above this pattern breakout, yeah, this horizontal line, then I wanted to take a position. I took the position at the level of 288, correct, exactly. Then I planned for 2% each. The surge was there, then suddenly, since the market started correcting, definitely the stock also will start showing the, it will be in sync with the market's reaction. So similar thing has happened. But since I set my target level to 2%, I could not book the profit, and it was a quick fall, then it started correcting. Okay, so I was in a FOMO because market is correcting heavily, and also we know that tariff is really impacting. So I was planning to either average it when it shows some reversal, or otherwise I will be holding it. Then somewhere here, yeah, this level, when I saw using the Fibonacci, so I bought the stock again at 8 to 83 levels, okay, 83.5 precisely. Then there was a reversal, okay, so I plan to sell that second by around like 1%. It came up to zero point 0.8, okay. I set my level to 286.5, but it came up to like 286, okay. So that was a miss again. Okay, then it was kind of correcting, and it was kind of consolidating. So it was kind, when it was here around like 1 rpm, yeah, I could understand like it is trying to form a rounding bottom. Okay, so you can see that beautiful rounding bottom. So it was confirmed around this candle around like 230. It got confirmed, then again I saw there was a surge. Okay, so what I did was like, the second one, the second buy order, I have executed somewhere here itself at the same level, 286.5, exactly this candle. Then yeah, there we made exactly 1%. Then again the first trade was there, so I was hoping it should come up to this level in order to complete its this U pattern, the rounding bottom. So last 5 minute candle, yeah, I got that opportunity. My order got triggered. I updated it to 1% because earlier it was 2%, so I could not achieve it. Then by end of the time, yeah, you can expect maximum that the rounding bottom. So I set my level to 1%. So yeah, here I made like 1.2 because I bought at 88 and I sold off at 91.5. So here I made maybe 1.2 percentage. Okay, so here 1% and 1% here, the same stock. So it was a good trade. If in case, if the stock doesn't react in a reverse way, then definitely it would have corrected again. The support would be there around like 280 levels, 279, 280 levels. Then today I might have ended up with holding this stock. But yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to say. Anything can happen in the market. You have to stick to your price action, your strategy, and your risk management also plays a critical role. Your mindset is really important. Otherwise, it's definitely, it's difficult. People can easily learn the theory part. Okay, so unless you gain some experience by doing the trading, and also your psychology, I mean, has to get improvised. Okay, you should not get biased. If we don't have that discipline in ourselves, then it is very hard to survive in the market. Okay, so with that said, move on to next one. The next one was KPI green. So we know KPI green, we were discussing at least 2 or 3 times, right? So what happened? So it is really working as per our expectation. Okay, the technical steps. So on the other day, I clearly shown you. Okay, let me draw it once. Yeah, it has formed this surrounding bottom U, right? Yeah, 1 second. Let me close this one. So you can see it has formed a U pattern, then a handle one. So basically cup and handle, this we have discussed a couple of times. Then it broke, then we entered, then we made a percentage, then it came back for a retracement, correct, retracement. Then yesterday it surged and it was consolidating. We could not able to trade on it yesterday. Okay, then what happened? Let me move. So today what happened? You can see it. Today the first 5 minutes it surged, it touched its utmost level, then from there it started correcting. Okay, because of this market nature, even though the stock has a potential, I was keep on telling you, right? Even though the stock has potential, most of the times it will in sync with the market reaction. Okay, so based on that, this stock also got corrected. Okay, same Nifty 50's correction. If you look at Nifty 50's chart today, it was the same fall. It fell from the top till like 11:15. Then the rest of the day it was consolidated. So when it fell, I wanted to buy the stock, hoping like it will show some reversal. I bought it around 22.5 level. You can see this peak, right? Yeah, and this bottom also support level. So I took this as a level, I bought it. And moreover here, the 200 EMA, this line, green line. curve. Okay, so I bought it, then it was kind of consolidating. It closed around like 20.5. Okay, still I'm holding this stock. I bought it in a less quantity because the market is not really doing good, and by the time the first stock was NRB for my trade today. So I was skeptical because of market nature, so I have to focus on my risk management and also money management. So for that reason I bought only a little amount of stock. Then I was holding. I set my level to 28 to make 1%, but I could not see it. It maximum it came around like a 24 levels, around like yeah, 24 level, but we could not touch our target, so we cannot able to sell off. We are holding this stock. Okay, and we have to wait and watch how it is going to perform for coming days. Otherwise I'm moving to a Davis chart. So otherwise we have discussed yesterday, like it has formed a U pattern cup and a handle formation with this green candle, right? But unless again, here is a disclaimer. So I'm not recommending any stocks here to buy or sell. It is purely for educational purpose. Okay, I will discuss only the technical stuffs. Okay, no buy or sell calls here. Okay, so formed a cup and a handle. Yesterday it was good, but it could not break that pattern. So it was the verge, but it could not break the pattern. So once it gives that pattern breakout, there comes our confidence as part of technicals. Okay, but today it didn't happen. It fell. So means like either tomorrow, next to a trading day, it has to break the pattern. Okay, otherwise what happen? It may consolidate. If a market falls, then definitely the stock also may fall. So now this pattern doesn't work anymore. Okay, this cup and handle is over if it is not going to break in say Monday. Usually Monday I would be expecting. If it is not, then we have to look for based on this price action, we have to come up with a pattern, or whatever the pattern is forming, then we have to analyze that part. Okay, and moving to next one is arcade. This stock also we have discussed. Okay, so it was kind of consolidating in this range. We have clearly mentioned yesterday also it was consolidating the range, and today also it tried broke the range, the around 950. Then again the fall happened. Okay, this is kind of, I would say, like yeah, it's a kind of a trap. People might have bought the stock here seeing this pattern breakout, but yeah, so that's why I always say, when there is a pattern breakout, always wait for next candle, which should be a confirmation candle. If it is trading above that pattern, then it gives some confidence, like yes, it is going to go up. But if the confirmation candle is negative, then definitely there will be a fall most of the cases. So it happened today also. It came and it respected the Fibonacci 62 level, and still it is trading in this range. Okay, the range is around like 199 to 205 levels. Okay, so 2 to 5 percentage range it is trading. So if I switch back to a day wise chart, we can clearly see here. Okay, yesterday only we had discussed this stock again. Yeah, after the breakout, the pattern W pattern breakout, and profit booking came, then yesterday it was shown reversal. But today, see, it is because of market nature. I personally see it is because of market nature. If the market is going to perform, then definitely this stock also will perform, because these stocks are really fundamentally good. I would say there is no anything bad in the stock. So technically also it is performing good. After the pattern breakout, it's kind of consolidating. So when market surges, then definitely we can expect the surge. Yeah, the stock may surge. Okay, yeah, this should be in your watch list for study purpose. And Indoborax, so this was fantastically working it. Okay, even the market is kind of choppy, showing choppiness or correcting. There are sometimes some stocks you will see it will perform, it will be in a contrary to the market. So we clearly mention it has formed a channel, then it broke, then it retraced. This is the channel, right? I will show you in a daily chart for the clear understanding. Okay, this channel we have discussed in the weekly analysis also, right? So this basically, okay, it has formed a U pattern. Okay, since last September, the pattern is the pattern got complete on yesterday, correct? Because it has, no, no, day before the day itself, it gave you a, once again let me minimize it. Yeah, yeah, so day before this line you are seeing it, let me draw one more horizontal line for the clear understanding. Okay, consider this top, this big high. Okay, this swing high. So this horizontal line to be considered. So day before the day it gave a huge green candle with a volume. I said like, yeah, it gave a breakout after a long while. Definitely correction, profit booking should be expected. So it came up to that level, which was channels, this resistance level. In channel this is resistance, this is support, correct? So resistance level it retraced, correct? Then today also it tried and touched the same level. Okay, let me now move on to 5 minute chart frame. Okay, It was yesterday's one, the lower, and today it came up to the level. Okay, so today, yeah, let me maximize it. So it opened somewhere here, then it touched that level. Okay, this you can see this level, correct? It touched. Okay, took a support from there. This huge momentum. It was around, I think I would say 4%. Yeah, if I'm not wrong. Oh, 8%, man. Okay, fantastic. It went as high as 8%, and yeah, after that definitely you have to expect some profit booking. So that is what it happened. Now it looks like it is forming again a cup here. Okay, so rounding bottom. Okay, it may form a rounding bottom. Okay, and yeah, it will may again touch this level if market is doing good. But even the market is kind of consolidating or correcting, this stock was slightly corrected, but it's so potentially is really good, because it is because so it has already given a pattern breakout with a huge one moment, let me change the tool. Yeah, with a huge green candle day before the day, and today also it has surged with yeah, around the prior days volume, prior to prior days volume, with the prior to prior days volume. So yeah, my expectation is bullish on this stock. That's what even yesterday also I clearly mentioned. Based on how it's going to perform today, then we can have a call. By technically, yes, for me this stock looks kind of an bullish. Yeah, and the next level would be prior high. Okay, the prior high would be this level. Okay, and yeah, one more thing you can see in a weekly chart, you can see here there was one resistance around 235 levels. Now close to 1.5 year or more, still the stock is trading at the same price level. So, and also you can see the pattern has been formed properly. Yeah, double bottom here also we are seeing, and yeah, this stocks looks, yeah, long swing trade. Yeah, as per the technicals, yes, we have to study the stock, how it's going to perform. We have to keep on watching its price action, then how it performs. Based on that, we have to take our call. Okay, that is Indoborax. Then Anantraj, yeah, this stock is kind of consolidating. It was trying to break out this pattern. Okay, this triangle pattern, you can see this one, right? And it tried today to broke this pattern. It broke and it touched it prior swing high, then it started correcting. This correction are due to market nature. I'm not going into 5 minute chart. Yeah, it is for your homework. Yeah, for your study purpose, do your own analysis. Okay, and for me it looks like going forward as per the technicals. Okay, this stock has to form a rounding pattern. Okay, we can see it over here, this pattern formation. Yeah, in forthcoming days, yeah, we may expect, if everything is good with this stock, if nothing is wrong with this stock based on that quarterly results. Okay, yeah, this stock also for study purpose. And roto, this one is interesting stock. Even I just wanted to understand how this stock is going to perform. Before that, we can see the stock is forming a U pattern here also. See, most of the stock, even last weekly analysis we had discussed, after the market correction, number of stocks, mid cap, especially mid cap and small cap sectors, they are trying to break or form or break the U pattern. Okay, so that is what is happening. Cup and handle or just a U. Okay, it is happening. So today it has tested this level, this high level around like 109 level. Yeah, this peak, this swing high level. Today it has tested and it's just got corrected. Okay, so unless it gives a breakout, breaking this pattern, we cannot be. I mean, no one cannot be bullish as per the technicals. Okay, with that said, the problem here, what I'm seeing is today is the X date for a dividend and bonus. Okay, so what happens usually, during the X date, right? The profit booking will happen, and the next day onwards. So far, I saw that the stock will get corrected. Okay, because people has already registered for their bonus stock and dividend also. They are going to get, right. So X day onwards, most of, I mean, 50% of people may sell. It all depends upon, because there will be number of investor for a long time. Short term investor will be there, traders also will be there. So we have to stick to the level after level. We have to follow the technicals. Okay, so I'm basically a price action trader. Price is king for me. So I always stick to the price and the technical levels. Okay, so this is kind of an interesting stock for me. Based on this Monday's candle formation, I will decide how the stock is going to yeah, react. Okay, so yeah, it is at the verge of breaking this pattern. It touched this peak, and we have to wait and watch how it is going to perform. So you also in the meantime take a look based on the technicals and try to learn how these patterns are working. Okay, yeah, with that said, it's pretty much about today's analysis. Again, a disclaimer: please be informed. I'm not recommending any stocks here for buy or sell. So please do your own analysis before you take any trade. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching.